You know, my brother once asked me, how can this be a C and this can also be a C? You know, he's more of a technical minded, and for him, everything has to have its own name. And when he asked me that, I didn't have enough knowledge to be able to tell him exactly explain why, or I didn't have a good enough explanation. So I'm just going to show you an example of why these two are C's. If I play both of those at the same time, you can hear it sounds good together, you know. If I deviate from that, you can hear that really quickly. There's a difference there. And what it is, you know, okay, well, these two notes, they sound good together. Why is that not called C and C? Well, what it is that these two notes are a sufficient distance away, and they sound almost exactly the same. Especially when you play them together, you almost can't hear it. It's just one tone. Here, you can hear more clearly that there are two different notes being played. So, a better example of this might be if I tried to play Mary Had a Little Lamb in two different keys. If I played it both on E on the bottom and E on the top, and I just played it like that, right? That sounds nice. You're like, okay, great. Now if I play that not quite the same, you know, let's say that I played it here instead. You can hear that, can't you? Sounds like an out-of-tune piano. I much prefer this. That's a lot better. By the way, from one note C to the next note C, that's what they call an octave. Same works if you found that F key and went up to another F. That's what they call an octave. Works on the black keys too. That's what they call an octave. And if I zoom out again, I say, okay, here's a C, and here's a C, and here's a C, and I want to play this C and this C at the same time, which I can't do right now because I've only got two hands. Those two C's, if I played them at the same time, these two C's are what's called two octaves apart, because you go up one octave and then another octave.